She disappeared from Hollywood for nearly a decade. No red carpets, no interviews, just quiet. And then, at 67, Michelle Pfeiffer came back more luminous than ever. Her secret wasn't a facelift or a filter. It was a full reset. She cleaned up everything she put on her skin, in her body, and even in her mind. Keep with me, because we're unpacking the exact clean living routine, diet, and mindset that brought her back better than ever. Why she stepped away and what changed everything. In the late 2000s, Michelle Pfeiffer was at the height of fame. Oscar nominations, blockbuster roles, endless press. But the spotlight came with a cost. She said, "I was living on adrenaline. It looked glamorous, but it wasn't sustainable." By her early 50s, she wanted time to breathe. She walked away from Hollywood in 2010 to raise her 2 children, Claudia and John, with her husband, writer-producer David E. Kelley. That break became a turning point. Away from cameras, she started focusing on her health, reading labels, cooking at home, cutting toxins out of her skincare and home products. She realized that what touched her skin mattered as much as what she ate. That insight led to Henry Rose, the clean beauty fragrance line she launched in 2019, named after her kids' middle names. At first, it was just about finding a perfume she could trust, but it quickly grew into a movement for transparency. Every ingredient listed, every bottle refillable. "I wanted luxury without secrecy," she said. "Women deserve to know what they're putting on their skin." Her break from fame ended up building something far more lasting: authenticity. Take one product you use daily, your moisturizer, perfume, or shampoo, and check its ingredients. Clean doesn't just mean natural, it means honest, her clean beauty and skincare routine. Michelle's glow isn't magic, it's method. Her skincare philosophy is to simplify, invest in quality, and never skip consistency. Morning routine. 1. Augustinus Bader, the cream, her holy grail moisturizer. "It's the one thing I never skip," she says. 2. Dr. Barbara Sturm, hyaluronic serum for deep hydration and plumpness. 3. La Mer, the eye concentrate, under eye brightness and moisture. 4. Elta MD UV Clear SPF 46, her must-have sunscreen. 5. Henry Rose, windows down fragrance, light citrus and jasmine. 100% transparent formulation, evening routine. 1. Gentle cleanse with True Botanicals Renew Nourishing Cleanser. 2. A few drops of Vintner's Daughter Active Botanical Serum to nourish overnight. 3. Augustinus Bader, Rich Cream to seal it in. 4. Caudali Beauty Elixir Mist before bed. "It feels like a spa," she says. She avoids invasive treatments and focuses on skin health instead of perfection. Her go-to professional rituals: oxygen facials to boost circulation, LED light therapy for collagen, cryotherapy facials for quick tightening before shoots. At home, she uses a new face microcurrent device and a rose quartz roller every morning from the fridge to calm puffiness. Michelle has never confirmed Botox or fillers and prefers visible, expressive skin. "I want to look like me," she told People, "just a well-rested version." Her brand Henry Rose mirrors that: clean, understated, elegant, and intentional. She's not selling youth. She's redefining beauty as trustworthy and timeless. Tonight, give yourself 5 quiet minutes for skincare. Slow, gentle, intentional routine is the most underrated beauty product. Clean food, clear skin. Michelle's approach to food is just as mindful as her skincare. She's been vegan, vegetarian, and now mostly pescatarian, what she calls clean flexibility. "I eat to feel good, not to punish myself." Her typical day: breakfast, oatmeal with berries, chia seeds, and almond milk. Lunch: grilled salmon or tofu with quinoa, kale, and avocado dinner. Lentil soup, roasted vegetables, or sushi. Snacks: nuts, apple slices with nut butter, and always dark chocolate. She drinks tons of water, at least 2 liters a day, and keeps green tea beside her on set. She limits alcohol and caffeine, explaining that her skin dulls immediately after a glass of wine. During her Hollywood hiatus, she learned to cook again, especially Mediterranean-style meals with olive oil, fresh herbs, and lemon. The simpler the food, the better I feel. She follows an anti-inflammatory diet, focusing on whole foods, low sugar, and clean protein. And she swears her plant-heavy diet keeps her skin resilient and her energy steady. For 1 week, replace one processed snack with something whole. An apple, nuts, or green smoothie. Small swaps lead to glowing change. From film shape to life shape, how her workouts evolved. In her 30s and 40s, Michelle trained like a woman in permanent film prep. When she was shooting Batman Returns or Dangerous Minds, her days began with an hour of cardio and ended with strength circuits. Her trainer, often a former Marine, had her sprinting on treadmills, boxing, and doing endless AB sets. Back then, the focus was appearance, endurance, and precision. Every move was about staying camera ready. Tight waist, sculpted arms, lean silhouette. I used to think fitness was control, she said. Discipline equaled safety, and sweat meant success. But by her mid-40s, that intensity stopped feeling healthy. The long hours, calorie counts, and perfectionism left her drained. During her Hollywood break after 2010, she replaced punishment with presence. Now her workouts are shorter, 30 to 45 minutes, but deeper in purpose. She alternates Pilates reformer sessions for posture and core strength with yoga for flexibility and calm. She adds resistance band toning twice a week and walks her dogs every morning. Cardio still matters, but it's now outdoor hiking instead of endless treadmill miles. Her focus areas flipped, then fat burn, sculpt, control. Now, alignment, energy, and longevity. She also prioritizes recovery, stretching, sleep, and breathing exercises before bed, and swears her body looks better because it's less stressed. I don't chase sweat anymore. I chase consistency, she says. I move so I can keep moving. Tonight, stretch for 5 minutes before bed. That single act of recovery does more for graceful aging than another hour of cardio ever will. The mindset behind her comeback. Michelle's glow starts in her perspective. She's candid about aging, not afraid of it, but fascinated by it. Aging is the privilege of still being here. Why fight it? She avoids chasing perfection, choosing instead to stay curious. After her break, she returned to acting only for roles that inspired her, from French Exit to Ant-Man and the Wasp. And she returned on her own terms, with clarity and calm. She keeps her mental space clean the same way she keeps her vanity clean. Minimal clutter, maximum quality, no doom scrolling, no self-comparison. Instead, gratitude, walks, and being fully present with her family. Peace of mind, she says, is the most underrated beauty secret. Tomorrow morning, write down one thing you're grateful for. Gratitude is the best highlighter you'll ever own. The Clean Glow Blueprint. So what's Michelle Pfeiffer's glow blueprint at 67? Clean skin, clean food, clean peace. She stripped away what wasn't serving her. The toxic products, the rushed schedule, the unrealistic standards. And what remained was authenticity. Her formula is simple. Simplify your beauty routine. Fuel your body with color, not chemicals. Move because it feels good, not because you should. Protect your energy as much as your skin. She reminds us that aging beautifully isn't about erasing the years. It's about earning them with grace. Try one of her habits this week. Maybe her clean perfume, her oatmeal breakfast, or her nightly serum ritual. And if it inspires you, share it below. Because women like Michelle prove that after 40, we don't fade, we refine. And don't forget to subscribe to She's Over 40, where we celebrate women who don't chase youth. They define it. Because, like Michelle Pfeiffer says, the cleaner your life gets, the clearer you glow.